my voice is nice and croaky. I've just woken up. I've camped down here in the car. I'm actually in cod country. That's right, Murray Cod country. It is one of Australia's most famous freshwater fish and one of my favourite fish to catch. This is a special trip for me. I love going river fishing for cod, chasing wild native Murray cod. They are just such a beautiful fish, and the places it takes you to catch these fish is just amazing. So I've got a special treat as well. This trip is really physically demanding. It's a lot of Ks walked, and to get into the place to start with is very mountainous. There's some really big hills, and usually I take the mountain bike in and struggle my way up and down hills, or hike our way in and then hike our way up and down the river, so it can be really taxing on the body. But today I've got a special treat. I've got an e-bike, an electric bike. It's fully charged, ready to go, and I can't wait to use this. It is fully optional off-road, so yeah, I'm pumped for this, because I'm not going to be spewing my guts up at the bottom of the hill. That's what usually happens. So I'm going to get on the road here, but I'm going to show you this thing. It is amazing, and it's really going to help me with my quest to go and chase these Murray cod. Let's go. Off and running. We're on the e-bike, just rolling down, nice and easy. Sorry for the camera mightn't be that steady, but this is really cool. Nice and easy to start with. Usually that first little hill I'm blowing already, but I'm just cruising along. I'm going to jump off in a minute and I'll give you a look at this thing. It is loaded up to the hill. So here it is, the ENGWE Engine Pro. This thing is an absolute weapon. So I've only been riding on the road at home and giving it a bit of a test out, but top speed is around 50 kilometers an hour, so you can actually get up some really big speed on this thing. But this one's fully spec'd out for off-road. So on the front here you can see some big thick 4-drive tyres. Nice comfortable ride on those. You can just really rip in on that off-road trail. Got a light on the front, which I might need to travel back out if we get any storms tonight. No spokes, which is really cool little option, so it's not going to get busted up real hard. We've got suspension front and back as well. Got Shimano derailleur and also gear systems. This thing is fully heavy duty. I've got it packed out here at the moment. There's a bike rack on the back, so I can put this is all my fishing gear in here. I've got pillow, got a nice little tarp there. Obviously going to put the rods over the handlebars, but this thing is going to get me down nice and easy. Usually when I'm at about here, I am blowing like a cart horse. I am absolutely struggling. But this thing is really going to help me get down to the river with no worries at all. Nice and heavy duty, as you can see, front and back. Awesome gearing system in. But it's got 5 speeds. Like I said before, top speed's 50k an hour. I'm just sitting on sports mode 2. And it's just going to allow me to pedal along. Going to conserve the battery. The battery sits in here. So this battery, that full section there of the body is all battery. It's fully charged up. It's going to get me at least 100 kilometers, which I'm not going to need. I only need it for about 20 kilometers. Nice little system on the front here. So as you can see here, you've got a full digital system on the front here to let you know what's going on. All your gearing at the front and brakes, which are going to be heavy on the brakes soon. You got full disc brakes. Is unbelievable. And for an e-bike, really reasonable price. So if you have a look at these online, a lot of them are up around the $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 mark. These things are at about 2,000 Aussie, so pounds wise I'm not sure what that converts in, or US dollars wise, but really reasonably priced for what you're getting. 2,100 I think for the 4-drive specs, and then it all goes down to just a normal e-bikes. I think it's about sort of around the $1,100, $1,200 mark. But I'll put a link in the description below if you are interested. ENGWE, get on these things, absolute rippers. And the best thing is a nice cushiony seat for my little ass, because I tell you what, on the last trip I had some bruises where I never thought I could get bruises from my mountain bike. So awesome, get onto that. Just kicks into gear. As soon as I start pedaling, this thing kicks into gear. I'm not using any effort at all. I'm just got on the pedals a little bit, just cruising along, and you can just feel that little electric engine just kick in, and I'm not out of breath one bit. How good is this? Oh, these hills, so much easier now. I'm still getting on the pedal. I'm just trying to conserve a bit of battery. I'm just seeing myself, but I'm not pedaling even hard. Usually I would be absolutely gassed at the top of this hill, but not with this thing. It's cruising along. How good. I'm gonna actually take it easy and get on the brake a little bit just to be careful. It really wants to motor when it wants to, but handling everything with ease. How good. So good. Well, that's it. I'm done. The ENGWE has got me down here, nice and easy. A couple of hills there where it was really steep, really rocky, and I had to get off the bike because it just didn't have enough power to get me up the hill, which is fair enough. I mean, the tyres are skidding anyway, and all I did was get on the accelerator a little bit. I just put it onto gear 1 or sports mode 1, and just got on the gear there, and it just helped me. It actually helped me pull me up the hill a lot easier than what I usually do it. The bike rack on the back helped a lot because I've got stuff on the back there, haven't got as much weight on my back. And usually, if you've seen my videos from Cod episodes before where I've come down here, I'm usually way out of breath right now. I'm well and truly out of breath, and yeah, just quite refreshing actually. Going to give me heaps of energy today to be able to walk a lot of Ks. I'm going to cover a lot of Ks today on foot, but I'm going to park this thing up, take the key out. Good thing about this is I take the key out and it turns everything off. Keeps the engine nice and rested, and the battery nice and rested. And yeah, we're going to go down and set up camp, get ready to go. I'm excited. Let's get into it. Well, here we are. Made it down. Finally got down here alive. River is looking absolutely awesome right now. Had a fair bit of rain last night, big storms come through. I'm expecting maybe some storms coming through later on today or later on tonight. So I'm just going to keep an eye on things. I've got my Zoleo with me, which if you've seen previous episodes or Cape episodes, I take the Zoleo with me pretty much everywhere where I don't get reception. And I'm going to be able to check in with my brother and yeah, just get a bit of a weather update. I want to know if this storm's going to hit us. It was pretty savage last night. Yeah, just want to know if it's going to hit me or not. Get ready and go down and check this river out. It looks awesome. It's nice and hot and muggy, so these fish should be firing. Yeah, yes, got one. Finally. smash that plastic, just come out of that little hole. Been a little bit quiet this morning, but that is one hell of a beautiful fish. Oh, yeah. There we go. First little cod for the trip. Nice little fella. Just on that prodigy, just pinned him right at the edge. Oh, he come out and absolutely walloped it. Great looking fish. Only small, but it's a start. Love them, absolutely love them. Get that out of there. Just pinned all over the place. It wasn't getting off. There we go. Come here. Yeah. Nice little release. Whee. Very lively and give me a good splash. There he goes. Well, that's awesome. Splash the camera. That's a good start to the trip. Makes it worthwhile coming down. Cleanless lens. We keep going. There's a cod straight below my feet. I've got a cod right down here, straight below my feet, and I'm about to cast at him. Let's see if he takes this. He's straight here. You see my lure? See if he takes it. Oh, he's not interested. Straight past him. Wow, that's interesting. There's a cod straight below me. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, got it. Oh. Took a while, but finally got him. Been hitting that plastic. I was able to keep it in the bite zone there. Well, he's not a bad fish either. That's a good fish. Beautiful. How good is this? Oh, I love this. Beautiful. That's a nice mother. Just that little bit heavier jig heads seem to have worked. Using a BKK hook. Oh, he's a bit lively, this fella. He's pinned good. He's good. He's been pinned really good. Oh, that's... There we go. Nice muzzer on that plastic. Oh, buddy. He's a very lively customer. He's really destroyed my hook. Right, release. Sit back. Okay, buddy. He's really playing up. Just let that sink for a little bit. I'll bring it back out and then let it drop again. Just let that drop. Just disengage in the... Oh, he's just... Oh, yeah, got him on the way down. He's just been belted on the way down. Haven't had that happen for a while. That plastic was on the way down then. And I could just see my lines are starting to peel out a bit. This fish has just grabbed it. And another little fella. Oh, he's alright. It's not bad. Don't know what happened to the plastic. The plastic's gone. It's no good. Anyway, is it down his gullet, I wonder? There we go. Nice. No plastic left, but we've got a cod that's been absolutely swallowed that plastic down. See the rigs all hooked up there. Alright, that's a nice little cod. Nice little fella. Little, but 3 now for the trip. Let's get him back in. The water's so clear, so good. Ah, that's 3. It's not one after the other, but it's definitely this deeper water that's holding these fish at the moment. It is very hot, so I'm guessing they're going down and finding that cooler water. This is the deepest pool out of all of it. This is the spot where I've had most of the hits, so keep persisting here and see if we can pick up another couple. Alright, I made it back to camp. Four codlies. Wasn't bad. Nice little session. Wasn't shooting the lights out. Missed a heap of hits, but still a lot of fun. So hot. I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit. Maybe get some lunch, have a coffee, go for a swim even. I might go under the waterfall and go and have a swim, cool down. And then yeah, chill for the rest of the afternoon, wait until the sun goes down a bit. I'll just get a bit of a read on what this weather's doing. Message my mate Mick and also my brother Terry and see if they can give me a bit of an update of what the weather's going to do. But don't mind if I do. This view is unbelievable. There's a turtle over there just up on top of the water. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to chill and yeah, come back to you soon. I just come in for a little swim. Beautiful, look at this. Magic waterfall. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Right, I'm going to dive in here. Woo. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. It is absolutely beautiful in here. Got a little ocean blend ready to go. Just going to rehydrate and get the energy levels back up. This is perfect for it. Just give that a good shake. And then we'll get those energy levels back up. Bit of caffeine hit, and also get the hydration levels back up. I'll just scull that down. Alright, it's afternoon time. It's still a bit hot here. Hot as hell. But I'm going to start making my way down and fish downriver. Went upriver today. This morning, but now I'm going to go downriver, try and get myself a big fella down further, wait for the sun to drop down. It's going to take a while, it's going to be hot, but we'll get through it and hopefully come up with the goods. Let's go. Look at this. Whew. Magic. green tree snake, look at that. Look at this little fella, look at that. Don't be shy, buddy. Yes. Little fella. Get him around these rocks. Hey, little fella. Well, as the sun goes down, I'm going to start to venture back. It's been a pretty slow afternoon, only got a couple. But it's good because I thought I was going to get hit by a storm earlier on. It looked pretty damn stormy, and I was assured by my brother and my mate Mick back home that it was going to be all alright. I was just contacting them on the Zolio thing, but yeah, what an afternoon. It's just absolutely magic down here. Got a couple of cod, but yeah, it's been a little bit of a slow afternoon. Still going to fish a couple of ponds on the way back, throw the surface lure around and hopefully nail a couple on the way back home, and then put the stakes on and have some dinner and crash out. It's been a hot old day and the moon's out. Beautiful, look at that up there, magic. Beautiful afternoon. That'll do me. I'm going to keep moving along here. It's going to get dark soon, so it's going to be hard to film, but keep motoring. Eel-tailed catfish, or a dewey they call them. It's just running circles just in that one spot. That's really cool. Look at him. There was a cod that come through there too before. I've seen a couple of those today. It's really cool. I can see many of them. I don't know whether he's running a nest there or what he's doing, but here he is. That's awesome. Look at the size of that thing. Woo! Imagine going face first into that. It's a bit scary looking. Well, good morning. I'm up and at 'em. Fire going in the background. I really good night of sleep last night actually. It's quite nice. I'm just going to travel down river here and cast a couple of lures. I've got a little surface lure on. I've also got the plastic on. Surface has been pretty non-existent the last couple of times here, so I might just start with surface early and then I'll have a go at the plastic, but I'm only going to have a quick fish, probably fish for now, and then I'm going to get out of here before the sun gets up and gets too hot. I need to get home anyway. So I'm just going to venture down here and see what I can come up with. Let's get into it. Look at this magic morning. Absolutely magic. Beautiful. Alright, let's go. Yes, got one. Finally. Been very quiet this morning. Finally got one. Took that plastic, absolutely cracked it. And he just hooked too. I'm gonna get him up quick. There we go. Oh, and there he goes. On the little plastic. Finally got one. It's been a bit tough. Very tough. Finally got one. See you, buddy. There he goes. That was awesome. Finally got one. It's been very tough. I'm going to have a couple more casts here and then I'm going to get going, I think. Pack these rods up and get on the road before it starts to get too hot. Alright, I've made it back. Made it back to the ENGWE bike, the e-bike. This thing's going to be a godsend. That hill I just walked in was just absolutely torture. Just hammered me then. Absolutely drained me. But thank God for this thing. It's going to get me out of here nice and easy. Done the hard work now, done that track up. Now I've just got to ride out of here. So, see you up the top. It's going to be cool. Look at that thing. It is a piece of work. How good. So my mate Steve was down here as well. He had vehicle down here. So he was able to take my bag out, thank God. Which is making this a whole lot easier. Whoa. I'm just gonna get over these rocks. A little bit of pedaling, get up those hills. Once you're up over the hills are. Oof, that makes it a bit easier. Beautiful. And we're going. So we're getting towards the end of the ride now. Just coming in. Woo! Brakes are still getting worn in. But that's been a pleasurable ride. I'm still sweating because it's so hot and humid. Thank God for this thing. We're almost there. At the gate. This thing has been an absolute godsend. ENGWE. I'll leave the link in the description below. Go and check these out. They're very, very well priced for a e-bike. And if you're in the market, go and check this out. Very, very good. It'll be good on the beach too, I'd imagine. All the off-road specs on it. And it's been an absolute pleasure riding it. I'm going to be taking on a few more trips yet, so look out. But keep tuned because we've still got a lot more to go in this episode. So check out the rest of it and check out my PB Murray Cod. Well, I've made it as far as I can on the push bike. Gonna start walking in now. I am sweating up a storm. A couple of big hills there, had to get off and walk the bike. Yeah, it's this track in is pretty treacherous, so I'm gonna have to watch my step. You can't see really how steep it is. You may do if you look at that. Up the hill there, bike's up the top, and yeah, the fun part is walking out of this tomorrow. But we won't think about that now. Just get down the bottom here and get ready to fish. I'm excited, but I'm puffing as well. I'm gonna need a good rest when I get down here. Woo! Well, I've made it. Got down that hill safe and sound. It's a bit slippery coming down those rocks. There's the water there. Looks absolutely magnificent. I was on the way down, I looked and I seen it. It just looked like it was really brown, the water. But it was just a reflection off the rocks, thank God. Because it looks absolutely magnificent. I was gonna make camp and put the tent up and all that sort of stuff, but I think I might do that a bit later now. yeah, just keen to get fishing, so take this backpack off, get a bit of a rest, recoup, tackle up and get fishing. I think just try and find a nice camping spot. This is what living's all about. This is dead set living. It is beautiful here. And we are off for the first session. Didn't start well. I went out of the cast without the camera and put one straight up in the tree. This wind's blowing pretty hard and I just wasn't thinking. I was in a bit of a rush. So I've lost one of those lures up in a tree, so whoever finds that, good luck. Hope you catch a few on it. But I'm going to keep walking down the river here. There's a couple of shallows over here that I want to go and cast straight away. And I might even try a bit of surface, so let's see how we go. Nice deep location here, so look at that cod following it. Oh, little cod there following it all the way up. You come all the way up then. Look, he's just left a big puff of dust as he was following that up. I thought it was a bit of weed on the back of my lure, but he was just following it. Got a hit just on that ledge from morning now, and he's obviously followed it all the way. So clear the water. Might have to down the leader. I'm at 60 pound at the moment. It's just that chance you might get a big fella out of these deeper ponds, so I'd rather miss a few little ones and land a big one. First one for the trip. You just come out of that little hole in there. Didn't have the GoPro on, of course. You just smacked that little soft plastic. Come out and whacked it. They're just opportunity feeders. And that is very cool. Very visual, given that how clear it is. That is cool. Look at how dark he is. He's just been sitting in those shadows, waiting for a fish to swim along, and then bang, absolutely whacked it. There we go. First muzzer for the trip. I'm going to cast 6-inch Prodigy. Some 6-inch Prodigy. It's a quality little fish. Not a bad start. Engulfed that fish, engulfed that Prodigy. That was awesome. Good start. Alright. There he goes, down to his hole. Finally got a start. It's been a little bit tough to start with, had a couple of hits and misses. But when you're in a location like that, every fish is a bonus. Little waterfalls coming in, crystal clear water. See that fish come out and absolutely whack it. So I was right up high too, so it was really good viewing. That made that ride down worthwhile. Hopefully it just keeps getting better and better. Oh, a nice one out of here. Oh yes. Smacked that plastic, absolutely engulfed it. Look at that. What a spot. Oh, that is so good. He has absolutely walloped that. He was hungry for it. Oh man. Okay. Alright. You have walloped it, mate. That is down there. 6 inches all the way down. Wow. So hopefully you can see that. He's got that all the way in. Oh, it is really deep. Absolutely whacked it. Whacked that little plastic. Beautiful spot. Oh, getting any better than that. Oh, he's not happy. Alright. Oh, he's gonna kick. There we go. He's away. So another nice fish just come out of that bit of rapid there. Just as it hit the water, I sort of give it a couple of little taps. It's been a bit awkward fishing that soft plastic, but it's starting to produce the goods. So continue on here. That was awesome. So good. Well, the floods must have been raging through here because that boat has seen better days. It's obviously come down from the river somewhere. It's absolutely been smashed up. Nice one. Well, it's been a lot of fun so far. Seen a few fish, missed a few fish, got a couple of fish. So hasn't been on fire, can't say that. But this is just unreal. I have the place all to myself. Man, you don't know how lucky we are in Australia. This place is absolutely awesome. When are they? Look at it. It's pretty cool. Big well. I'm saying little fella anyway. That's pretty cool. Head back to camp now. Just been fishing a bit, but it's really, really quiet. Can't even get a hit or a chase. So I might as well get back to camp and rest up. Rest the legs for this afternoon. Already got a few cod, so it's been pretty good so far. Seen one good one, and hopefully this afternoon we get onto a few. That water's super clear, so once that sun goes down, the cod start getting a bit more active. I think we'll see some action, hopefully. So at the moment I'm just sitting down having a coffee. I had a bit of a sleep before. I was that tired, so I had a camp. Just decided to get up under the shade, and there's a nice breeze coming through. I had the cover off the top of the tent, and yeah, just had a nice little snooze for a couple of hours, catching up on some sleep, and yeah, just trying to re-energise for this afternoon. I'm going to put a big session in this afternoon. Just going to retie. I'm going to go to 40-pound leader, so that's our casting leader, 40-pound braid there. 40-pound casting leader. So this stuff is really nice and subtle for supple for tying knots. So I'm just going to do an FG knot, tie up for the afternoon just to get ready. But I was fishing with 60-pound, and the fish are really shy at the moment. But 40-pound will still do the job on big fish, but might be a little, just that little subtlety that might turn the fish on. Not sure yet, but we'll see how we go. I made a little bit of a change to the soft plastic I was using as well. I've put a little bit more weight in it with a weighted hook, and just a couple of little subtle changes that might get those fish to eat a little bit better, because I had a lot of fish look at the soft plastic, but they just were turning away right at the end. And yeah, we'll get ready for the afternoon. I'm going to put a little, it's sort of a shallow diver. This one here, if you've seen my cod videos before, it's caught me so many fish over the years, and I'm going to be spewing the day that I end up actually losing it. But it's still going strong, still catching fish, and I've got the soft plastic on the other one. Big cod just sitting in here. Oh, look at him. Oh, yes, first fish. Side casting muzzers, that's awesome. I don't know if I had the right angle on that, but oh, that was very cool. He was just sitting up in there, and he come out and had a couple of cracks, so they're starting to get a bit more active. Yes, first mothers for the afternoon. Oh, so cool. So cool. Let's get this fish back. Oh, buddy, that is cool. Look at him. He's just gonna swim around. Oh, that's so cool. Sight casted him. Just going straight back to where he was. That's exactly where he was before. All right, first fish for the afternoon. I've had a few chase my lures and yeah, that was the first one. So, so happy. Awesome. Yeah, yes, got him. Another one. Woo! Only a little fella, but actually seen him come up and hammer it. These fellas have been teasing me along the way. Woohoo! Yes, that is awesome. He's playing up a bit. Hey, 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 wetting all my shoes. Buddy, that's awesome. Another one on that little 6-inch, only little skinny fish. No wonder he was hungry. Only a little one, but hey, it's a start. It's 2 fish for the afternoon. I only got 3 in the morning, so it's well on the way to being a good little session. See him back. Woo! That's awesome. Look at him. Ah, this is so cool. Yes. Seen that one come up and I just didn't have the, he's not a bad fish either. He's getting a bit better. That's a bit better. That's a good fish. Oh, he's having a dig too. He smacked that. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that fish. That is a beauty. Oh, he fired up. He really fired up. That is awesome. On that plastic again. Loving the plastic. Yeah, it's not right there. Low eggs will leave it. That's a good one. That's the best one so far of the trip. That's a good one there. Nice cod, beautiful. On that plastic again, that is so good. Slip ass up here. There we go, nice and easy. That was a good one. Yeah, well, I decided that was awesome. I decided just to stop this little, he was right up in that little crevice there and just pulled the plastic through. I got hit a couple of times in this part here, but yeah, it was a good little pull that. Oh, they're starting to come on the bite, which is good, finally. Where I wanted to get, these beautiful waterfalls down here. I'm going to come down and fish a couple of the ponds. These ponds will hold fish. They're only little in diameter, but it'll hold fish. Wow, look at that. That is awesome. Yeah, good. So good. A little bit early for it yet. Well, it should be time. I lost a good fish before. Oh, yeah. Yes. Little one. Oh, another little one. I lost that big one before, but hey, little fella. Ah! Yes! Yes! Oh my God! Wow! 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 Oh no! Oh my God! Please don't lose this fish! Oh my God! Oh, come on! Oh! Oh, come on! Come on, buddy! Oh yeah! Oh! Woo! It's a giant! Wow! Way bigger than my biggest. Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Come on, buddy! Oh my God! Ah! Oh my God! Wow! Look at him! Whoa! Oh my God! Look at that! Oh! Oh my God! Holy! This thing. Oh, what a beast! What an absolute beast! Woo! Oh, oh, what an absolute beast! Yes, look at this girl. Look at her. Come on, girl. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah! I can't believe that just happened. That is awesome. Wow. Oh my God. That is so good. Well, as the sun goes down on the horizon there, that's just about it for me, I think. Start making my way back up. I'll fish on the way back up, but it's going to be hard to film. So apologies for that because it's going to be so dark, but it's been an awesome afternoon. Hasn't been a whole lot of fish, but wow. Hopefully that's a metre fish. Soon find out. And it's another one. If not, it's got to be up there with either me, one of my best in the top 3 anyway. But it's so good, so much fun. We're going to go and throw a bit of surface in here yet. So still a little bit to go yet. If I just don't fall over, she's pretty treacherous through here. So just got to be really careful. I just slipped ass up before. Oh. All right, keep casting. Yes, geez, you hit hard. Only a little fish, but been belted there a couple of times. Yeah, rattle yourself off, that'll be awesome. Oh, man, he smashed that. Absolutely smashed it. Just got that surface lure on. And he has smashed it. Let's get the clothes on him. Hey buddy, I know you don't like that. Well, there's one. There he goes, that was an easy release. Well, it was cool, first surface fish for the night. Oh, been hard work, missed about 3 of them on them. Been pretty quiet actually. Usually they start a bit earlier, but this big thing's rattling them up, a big pompadour. Well, what an afternoon. That was sensational. Got a few cod, but that big cod, I don't know if it's a metre or not yet. I can't wait to get home to measure it. I'll put a mark in my rod so I know where it is. It's a bit of a rough mark, but yeah, it's just amazing. He just smashed that little cod eye out on the poor little fella. But I think the little cod got off straight away and then he got hooked up anyway. So now we've got fire blazing, beautiful fire going. And I'm just about to cook a couple of steaks and sausages, so stay tuned. Oh, that's a good one. Oh no! That was a good fish. Oh, how? He was hooked. Oh, that was a really good fish. Yes, got one, even though they've been a bit difficult. Oh. Come on, buddy. Got a little one to start with. Easy release. Easy release. Well, I think that's about it for me. I'm going to get the hell out of here. I'm going to go and pack up camp and get on the road. It's going to be a tough ride out of here, so I'm going to try and go and have a coffee first. Coffee, bit of porridge, and then start riding out of here. This is a good hike. That is beautiful, look at that. Absolutely magic. It's awesome. Yeah, it's a bit of a hike out, so, and then we've got to drive ahead after that, so it's going to be a tiring day. but very satisfying. That last fish is going to haunt me. That was a good fish. But anyway, get that on the big jobs. Makes you want to come back again, try and catch him. I'll get back to camp for now. We'll pack up. Well, I'm at it out. I look terrible on bait. It just keeps getting tougher and tougher the older I get, those sort of things. So, oh, that was really tough. Sweating like a pig, just covered in sweat and dirt and everything else. Still got cod slime on me from yesterday. But that was well worth it. Didn't get heaps of cod, but got the one that counted. Missed a really good one this morning. So I've got the backpack in here. Gonna pack the bike away, roll my swag up as well from earlier on when I first got here, and get the hell out of here. It was a good trip. Yeah, that's about it for the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you keep liking my episodes, please subscribe if you haven't already. Support the channel, keep it going. And if you're looking for a bit of merch, I'm a half owner in Cast, so get onto the Cast website. I'll leave the site in the description below. I can't talk because I'm wrecked, but you can get all the merch, lures, whole heap of tackle storage, whole heaps of stuff that you could support the channel with by going to grab some merch. And these shirts, they're made out of recycled bottle caps and bottles, which stops it from going into landfill. And they've got breathers, they're light as, got a little bit of stretch in them, but they are absolutely superb, especially on a trip like this when it's hot as hell. Breathers down the side. Anyway, enough of me gibbering shit. Really appreciate if you jump on and grab some merch. But for me, I'm out of here, packing it up and getting out of here. See you on the other side. I can't even concentrate. That'll do me. See you later. Check ya.